Underneath the moonlight, feeling so serene. Rolling up that green, it's a peaceful scene. Inhale, exhale, let your worries fade away. In this hazy atmosphere, we just sway. Weed, oh weed, you're my remedy. Taking me to places where my mind is free. With your calming touch, I find my groove in this chill vibe. We just move. Pass it to the left, pass it to the right. This circle of friends we ignite. I'm class, you stay to bliss. Lost in the rhythm, feeling the gentle kiss. We, oh we, you're my remedy. Taking me to places where my mind is free. With your calming touch, I find my groove in this chill vibe. We just move. No need to rush, no need to hurry. In this moment, there's no worry. Just let the music flow, the good times flow. In this late night ride, we find our soul. We, oh we, you're my remedy. Taking me to places where my mind is free. With your calming touch, I find my groove in this chill vibe. We just move. As the night fades into dawn's light, we cherish these moments, feeling alright. We by our side, heard in harmony. It's your song about we, that's our symphony.
What's going on, YouTube? How we doing, sick fam? Welcome back, cocksuckers. Hello! Welcome back, chat, to American Truck Simulator 6 1,000-pound bullet on the 6 Let's Play series of videos over here on the Sick Homes channel. And at any point, if you guys like it, a thumbs up, dislike it, a thumbs down. And if you want to see more of us, hit the sub button and bell notification so that you cocksuckers get notified every time we upload a list of 1,000 subscribers or followers if you're watching on Twitch by January of 2027. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as always, before we get started, we got the goddamn dab cart. Let's get it screwed onto the dab battery and get absolutely stoned as fuck. Cheers, everybody. Alright, everybody, but we got the goddamn coffee, we got the goddamn dab cart. Let's get absolutely goddamn into this, everybody. Let's get absolutely goddamn into this. So, if you guys missed the last episode, I believe we actually managed to get out of the negatives, right? No, we're still in the negatives. We're negative 17,000, so we do have to do a job starting here in California. Which sucks because god damn it, dude. How did we lose money? How did we manage to lose money again? We're always hemorrhaging money right now. I'm serious, dude. Our trucking company is just bad. Anyways, though, chat, we're gonna have to do a quick job because it's the only one that I can do and I can afford because the company pays for gas and repairs, not me. So we're gonna be going from Prim, Nevada to Brownsville, Texas on a $130,000 job, everybody. It's gonna be a good old time. It's been a minute since we've actually completed a job, so we need to complete a couple of jobs today. Now, wait, what? I selected the quick job? Why did it... Okay, I guess that job's gone, so we're gonna do Elko, Nevada to Corpus Christi, Texas. There we go. Yeah, it just glitched out and put me in my truck. Alright, though, here we are, everybody. Look at our glorious trailer here. We're hauling 3 other semis, so we're doing quite a big old haul today. So it's going to be a good old time, everybody. Let's get on the road. Let's get on to the road again. Damn, this is going to be a very tight exit. Should be good to go. Alright, I'll turn my lights on here in a second. This is a... Okay. Very good. We managed to get out of that. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's go. Now we can get onto the freeway. Jesus Christ, dude. This is going to be tough. Alright. I'm going to take it nice and slow. I'm going to run this red because I'm already on the road and there's no one coming. Okay, easy, easy, very nice. Alright. God, why, oh, my flashers are on. I'm like, why are my, what, well, now what? Oh my God, there's too many blinkers going off at once. There we go. Scoot this over a little bit so I can see chat on my tablet here. In fact, I'm going to rearrange my desk. Give me 2 seconds. This can go here. This can come over here. Ah, yes, I like this. That way, this way I can actually see chat. This does get a little bit in the way of our screen, so we just gotta do this. Here we go. Alright, but now chat's actually way more readable. We gotta turn our flashers back on since we're just sitting here in the middle of the road. You know? Okay. Alright, everything is gold. Everything is golden. Look at us go. We're on our merry way, and I can see chat now, so that's very nice. Very nice. I got my tablet over here, as you guys can see, and that's how I monitor chat, basically. I got YouTube and Twitch chat going at the same time, because we are streaming on both. For those of you watching on the recorded VOD, we are streaming on both. You can bypass the nearby wait and inspection station. Please have a safe journey. Thank you, game. You have a safe journey. God damn it. Holy shit, this truck is fucking loud. God damn, this truck is fucking... Well, I mean, I guess it has to be kind of a beast to haul 3 other semis. I mean, look at us go here. I have gotten a lot better at driving, I would say, since we started this series, but now we just got to get better at holding on to our money, because it seems like every time we get a speck of money, we get fucked in the ass somehow. So, I would prefer to not lose our money today, chat. Bumpy, but that's alright. No, we got a good old semi roadblock here, dude, where one guy is in the other lane and the other guy is in the other lane, so it's hard to pass both of them. Luckily, this truck is not fast, so I'm gonna block all the traffic behind me. Alright, hold on. Dude, let me in. Fucking farmland bus, bro. Let me fucking through. Okay, fine. You don't want to stop? There you go. I'll make you stop. Little love tap there. Yeah, fuck you. We didn't see the damn blinker other car? No? Well, now you did. We moved him out of our way by force, chat. Sometimes violence is the answer. And see, it didn't even damage my truck. Look at that. But I bet you it damaged his. If it did that, if it damaged his and not mine, that would be glorious. Look at us, we're drag racing this thing, dude. We're going like 90 miles an hour. Or at least we were. Now we're going like 85. But still, we're going a bit fast. See, now we're at least going the speed limit, which it's 80 on this road. Are we in Utah? Oh, we're passing into Utah right now. That's lovely. Welcome to my home state of Utah, everybody. We're passing into the lovely old Utah as we speak. It's a great time, Chad. It's a good old time over here. Let's go. Yeah, there's the sign. Welcome to Utah, everybody. Welcome to Utah. These mountains look so familiar to me. It's amazing the level of detail that they put into this game, because it really does just look like Utah, dude. It's crazy to me. Please pull in for an inspection at the nearby vehicle inspection station. Okay. Wow. Alright, nice. Nice. Let's go. Return to interstate. Yes, I shall return to the interstate game. Thank you, even though there is a rest station here. Alright. Nice and easy. Now we can get back on the road again. We got 1,652 miles to go, everybody. Where are we headed anyways? So let's see. Well, yeah, we're going to Corpus Christi, Texas, everybody. Corpus Christi. Never been to Corpus Christi, but I heard it's nice. Never really been down the San Antonio way. I used to live in Dallas for a while. I lived there for about 3 to 4 years, somewhere in that range. And I never went to Austin or San Antonio. It's not San Antonio. Is it San Antonio, Texas? What the fuck is it called? Like down by, is it San Diego? Man, I might be tripping, but I forget what the Oceanside city of Texas is called now. But it's the Oceanside city and Austin, Texas. I've never been to those. I think it is San Antonio, Texas. I think I'm just tripping. No, now I gotta, hold on. Hey Google, show me San Antonio, Texas.
Here's a map of San Antonio, Texas.
I was right, it is called San Antonio. Hey Google, stop. I was right, see? I knew it. Alright, so it was, yeah, fuck. I don't know why I forgot that. That's fucking funny. But yeah, I've never been down to Austin or San Antonio. I would like to go at some point and see what it's like. I mean, it's probably not much different than Dallas, dude, honestly. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's probably not that much different, but... Gotta say, this coffee I brewed is delicious. I used the last of my Snickers flavored creamer, and it's Snickers and caramel. So, like the chocolatey goodness from the Snickers creamer, and then you got the caramel coming in. Absolutely delicious coffee, let me just say. Oh shit, I gotta call my roommate because he's going to the store and I need, speaking of coffee, I need creamer. 1 second. Let me call this fool real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. We're just gonna call him. Hey, I'll make it quick because I'm on stream. I need coffee creamer. I forgot to tell you. Kit Kat, Snickers, French vanilla, whatever they have. I don't care. Hazelnut. Caramel. Alright. Talk to you soon. Bye. Bye. Okay, I'm glad I told him that, Jack, because if I had forgot to tell him that, I'd be out of creamer today. I would be out of creamer today, and that would be a very big RIP, because then I would have to drink black coffee, and I hate drinking just pure black coffee. It is not my thing, dude. I've never liked black coffee. Just too bitter. Too bitter. It's just too bitter for me, man. I can handle like coffee with a little bit of creamer, but not a lot of creamer, but I don't like it to be just black. I hate black coffee, dude. It's absolutely just disgusting to me. Ew. Now, to each their own. If you drink black coffee, you're a better person than me because you can actually handle that shit. I just cannot tolerate the bitterness of it. Which I know is weird because coffee is bitter in nature, so like even when you add creamer, it's still got that bitterness. But that's the point. I like that like bittersweet taste that the creamer adds to it. It's like sweet and bitter at the same time. I actually like that a lot. But I hate just the pure bitterness of black coffee. Always have. It's kind of gross. Alright. We should... Ooh, is this an exit lane over here? I cannot tell. Come on, dude. Hurry up and go. We should pull off here to get gas really quick, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, we're in Salt Lake right now. Well, that's kind of cool. Welcome to Salt Lake, everybody. You got a good view of the city from here, and man, this looks just like Salt Lake. That's actually insane. You got the point of the mountain. Where's the U of U at, though? Man, it ain't Salt Lake without the U of U. You know what I'm saying? All my Utahns out there. It ain't Salt Lake without the U of U, chat. Oh shit, I actually need to be in this lane. Crap. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna pull into the middle lane because I'm gonna do something kind of insane. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna decouple our trailer. Leave it in the middle of the road there for a second. Excellent. Alright. Now we just hold down the A button here on my steering wheel and we fill up the gas tank. It's a very good day, chat. And I don't even have to pay for this because the company who I'm driving for pays for all of it. I ran into a sign. Alright. Nice and easy. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy. I know we're not supposed to enter this way, but I'm doing it anyways. Because easy does it. Oh god, here we go. Okay. Yeah, look at me go, baby. Oh shit. Ow! Ow! I ran into a wall. And I ran into a fucking fire hydrant. Whew! Alright, we made it. Oh my god. Shit. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Come on, there's no one going through that light. What are we waiting for here? Bro, this light is green, but no one's going through it. Another red light. Oh my god, I'm getting all the reds today, dude. I'm getting all the reds today. This is absolutely tragic. I'm getting all the red lights, no matter what I do. It's just red light season over here, everybody. It's just red light season. Alright, let's go anyways. Now the light's green, so we don't gotta worry about it. Let's go. right, let's go. Great, we just had to pay more money on loan installments. Lovely. Damn, a downed airplane? That's craziness. You don't see that every day. Definitely in Salt Lake, but where? We're in Provo. Okay, that makes sense. We're in Utah, Provo, Utah. That's where we are. Woo! Moving to the right lane, or yeah, right lane since I'm slower. I got that confused with the left lane for a minute. Damn, I'm a little bit high today. God damn. But yeah, I'm gonna stay in this lane since we're going a bit slower than everyone else right now. Oh, well, I guess we're switching lanes anyways, so there we go. I was just gonna stay in the right lane, but I guess not. You can bypass the nearby wait station. Have a safe journey. Alright, nice. So I will say, chat, I've been playing the new, well, not the new, it's definitely not new anymore, but I just bought myself Pokemon Violet, and I talked a lot of shit on that game, because I didn't get the concept of Pokemon turning into motorcycles and all this random shit that they added to the game, but I have to say, despite its flaws, despite the horrible graphics, and despite the fact that we know Pokemon could do better, this is probably one of the most open world style games they have ever created, and I'm actually, unfortunately, I'm loving it. I didn't think I would love the game this much. I'm now very much hooked on Pokemon Violet, chat. It might actually be one of my favorite Pokemon games just for the open world features. I feel like everything can be overshadowed by the fact that the exploration is amazing, and it did have its fair share of bugs when it came out, but I'm not noticing any, at least on my end. I just beat my first gym leader, and I'm noticing very smooth frames. And just the graphics are shit, but I mean, and the, you know, frames are only going 30 frames a second, but I'm used to that on the Switch by now, so, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I think everyone has their opinion on it, but I'm genuinely loving Violet so far. I think how they did the exploration with the wild areas and the Pokemon just being everywhere, and the ability to throw your Pokemon out whenever you want, and just everything they did made the game absolutely amazing. And it just makes me wish they'd do better graphics, man. It just makes me wish that they could overhaul some of the graphics and make the graphics look a little bit better than they do now. Because honestly, chat, if they could just figure out making the game look just like Breath of the Wild-esque, they could really have a good game on their hands there, chat. I mean, so much more people would play it. Like, I'm a Pokemon fanboy, and I'm a Bethesda fanboy, so I kind of fall into the category of someone who is actually enjoys bad games, but that's okay, chat. You know, say what you will, but I love Nintendo, and I love what they're doing with Pokemon. I love what they're doing with Mario as of late. The Switch 2 is going to be very interesting to see what kind of hardware capabilities that has, and if they're finally going to be coming into the 21st century, because as we know, Nintendo's always been a little bit behind when it comes to their hardware and stuff. So it would be very nice to see if they can finally make that leap into the 21st century, chat, with their next gen Switch 2. And if they can, I can't wait to see what kind of games come out on it. My friend, and it's valid that he says this too, but he says that ZA looks like trash, and I mean, I kind of have to agree as far as the graphics goes. They could have done so much fucking better on Legend CA, but I'm liking the concept of it anyways, where it's like an open world, like like Pokemon battle royale in a city type shit. That sounds fucking awesome, dude. I'd love to see like what else they can do with it too. Like, do we go back in time in that game? Is it going to be like an Assassin's Creed thing where we have our hub world, which is Lumio City, and then we go back into the past and view our like characters past somehow through like a device or something like that? Is it going to be more of that style, or you know, how are they going to link the past and the present in this new Pokemon Legends ZA? I'm very curious to see what they do with it, chat. So far we've only seen Lumio City, so maybe there won't be any of us going back to the past. I mean, maybe that was just Pokemon Legends Arceus, dude, and that was that, you know? Maybe it's going to be a completely different game. But I know I'll be eating up the shit out of that game, and I'll definitely be buying that game when it comes out. You know, another one I was actually looking into is more of just a relaxing game is Witchgrove Academy. That was one that they were coming out with on the Switch. It's like a cutesy witch style game where you go to like a witch school and learn how to become a witch or wizard. I'm very excited to see what they do with that game, And another game I was looking forward to is the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remakes. I've never played Dragon Quest. Always wanted an excuse to get into those games, so I think it's perfect timing that I can buy the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remakes in 2025 here when they come out. There's no release date on them yet. I'm sure there's going to be a release date on them on the fucking Direct here on April 2nd. But who knows, chat? Who knows? It's going to be very interesting to see what they do with Legends ZA and just what they do with all the shit in general. But like I said, man, Dragon Quest 2 and 1 and 2 HD remakes actually piqued my interest quite a bit. What was another one? Tomodachi Life. I've never played them, but I love Animal Crossing and I love chill games like that, so I think I'll have to give Tomodachi Life a try too. Another one I want to try and get into is My Sims. I was a huge fan of that as a kid. And yeah, I know it's more of a kid's game, but like I love My Sims, dude. That was my childhood. You guys got to understand. My Sims and Pokemon on the DS, dude. Pokemon Soul Silver and Diamond to be exact. And then the My Sims games. I fucking love the hell out of both of those games. I played the shit out of those games, chat. So I'm very interested to see how My Sims holds up on the Switch. They actually it's already out. I saw I go and buy like physical games every paycheck. I buy like 1 or 2 games. Sometimes I buy them for the PC, sometimes I buy them for the Switch, but typically now when I buy Switch games, I try to buy physical. Since Switch 2 is going to take physical cartridges and all that, so yeah, but it'll be that will be cool to see because I am going to be playing that game at some point. I can't really stream my Switch right now because I don't have a capture card. And I don't really know if I ever want to stream my Switch anyways. I think I just kind of want to enjoy that as the thing I don't stream, because you still have, I feel like with streaming, it's the same with everything. You have to have a balance, you know, so I'll stream games from my PC, and that's chill, you know, and that's what I'll stream, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I want to do, chat, is just stream games from my PC. I want to have something that I can play offline when I'm not streaming, so I don't feel like that I have to stream everything, you know what I mean? Like that's a mistake a lot of streamers make, is they try to, well, maybe that's just me, is I just like to stream everything, and I need to realize that not everything needs to be streamed, and that's what I've been learning lately, chat. That's what I've been learning lately. I enjoy streaming though. It's kind of, you know, I know I'm probably never going to make money off of this hobby. I know I'm just probably going to do it, and it is what it is, but I enjoy streaming, dude. I really do. I mean, I get so many people like, so you don't care about your channel? And I'm like, well, that's not true. It's just that I don't really care about making money on my channel. Because if you're passionate about something, you don't need to worry about making money on it. You know what I mean? I already got a job outside of this, and that's what I like to tell a lot of the people who tell me, well, don't you want to make money off your channel? No. It's like not even a realistic goal to expect to make money off of YouTube at this point, dude, because so many people have a channel and so many people are vying for the same thing. Especially doing what I do, like I do gaming videos and stuff, and everyone's oversaturating the market with different types of gaming videos. So like I just expect that I'm not going to make any money, and if I do, hey man, it's a bonus, you know what I mean? But hell yeah, chat. PSA from Sitcoms. Oh god, we're almost ran into the back of that car. Goddamn. Ooh, welcome to Moab, Utah, everybody. The border city of Utah, on our way here to, what was it again? Yes, Corpus Christi, Texas. And we'll be passing through Colorado, and then we'll be passing through a large chunk of New Mexico and driving all the way in through the El Paso side of Texas, heading down through San Antonio and into Corpus Christi. Alright, excellent. What the fuck? Why did that pull up? Okay, we're good. I think I pressed the Windows button by accident. Oh shit, look at this line of traffic. Ew! Ew! Damn, that was close. Hi, other car. And I pull up directly behind you, but I don't slam into you. Just barely. Jesus Christ. I did almost slam into the back of that car, though. That would have been tragic. That would have been absolutely terrible. Alrighty, let's go. 1,326 miles to go, everybody. We're making slow but decent progress today on our journey. Woo! God damn, this turn came quick. Alright, we're good, we're good. I thought I was gonna flip the truck. I was turning that turn there way too fast. I thought I was about to flip us, dude. That would have been fucking terrible. That would have been absolutely terrible, chat. Thank God that we didn't flip. Alright, let's go. dude. This traffic's going crazy right now. Fuck, where's the inspection station? Oh, it's up ahead. Okay, we can get in this lane then. I didn't think there was an inspection station up here. That's kind of funny. Fucking cut me off like that, dickhead. Go! Oh my god. Nice, let's go. Hey, Chris! Let the dog out. He wants to see you. Chris! I don't think he can hear me, chat. Thank you, I'm streaming. Bye. Okay, he did hear me. I didn't think he could hear me at first because he's a little old, chat, so sometimes he can't hear, but that's okay. My grandfather's an awesome man. A gentleman of great epicness. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Alright, everybody, we're gonna pull over real quick because I just gotta hurry and take a break and use the bathroom really quick, everybody. So we are just gonna pull ourselves over to the side of the road here. And ladies and gentlemen, I will return in a few short minutes. See y'all very shortly. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, chat. We got the goddamn dab cart here. Let's get absolutely stoned as fuck before we go any further in today's stream. Cheers, everybody. Courtesy, of course, of my Utah medical marijuana card. Gotta say that for YouTube purposes. But cheers, everybody. Alright, everybody, welcome back. We are entering New Mexico, as you guys can clearly see by the sign. Bro! What the fuck, you dick? That was a maneuver. God damn. That's how you pull off a slick ass maneuver to get into the lane when you have no room to get into the lane. That's how you do it, chat, just like that. Holy shit, that was crazy. That was fucking insane of me. God damn. I was swerving everywhere. I was flying everywhere. It was a good old goddamn time. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No, we're gonna miss the light. God damn it. Balls, dude. We missed it. I slammed my chair and my mouse flew everywhere. God damn it. But we missed the light, chat. God damn it. God damn it. Well, I guess it's the perfect time to have another hit of the dab cart. Cheers, everybody. Oh my god, how many trucks are there that's going to be turning onto this road? Jesus. need to get into this lane. Fuck. Let me in, other truck. Come on. Oh my god, we pulled off a maneuver and got into that lane. Holy shit. Alright. Without damaging the truck, might I add, too. So, big bonus props to us for that. Jesus Christ. I forgot to turn my lights on, too. I probably should have done that. Probably should have done that, ladies and gentlemen. That would have been smart of me. Oh, we can finally go. Let's go. Let's go. The journey continues. All right, everybody, a quick progress update. We got 807 miles to go until we reach Corpus Christi, Texas, and drop off our wonderful cargo here. And for those of you guys who are liking Truck Sim Monday and do like all of the American Truck Sim content and want more of it, well, we are going to be streaming later tonight as well, chat, at about 11:30 p.m. MST, or that's 11:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time here in the USA. And we will be streaming then and trying to build up our trucking company on the other side of the world in Europe, chat. It's going to be a good old time. So if you guys are interested in that, don't forget to hit that sub button and bell notification so you don't miss out on when we do upload tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As always, we'll have a premiere out of it. So if you guys do want to see it and know what time it is, just click on the premiere here on YouTube. Or if you're on Twitch, just know that it's always 11:30 p.m. MST on Monday nights for Truck Sim, and 1:30 p.m. MST in the afternoon, so for American Truck Sim. But with that being said, everybody, let's continue our scenic drive here, chat, shall we? With 787 miles to go, folks. Please pull in for an inspection. Where? Oh, I guess it's directly ahead of this stop sign. Okay. As I just stop on the middle of the road, but yeah, just ahead of this stop sign, everybody. Alright, very good, very good. Let's get out of this parking lot. Just like that. And without even crashing the trailers once. Let's go. Very nice. Very nice. Shit! Oh Christ! I kicked my mouse pad by accident because I put my leg up on my other leg to rest my leg, and I kicked my mouse pad. Alright, we're good, guys. Don't worry, we had a little bit of an incident there, but everything is fine. God damn, I need to... Hold on, I need to get my fucking bearings here. Jesus Christ. I'm wrecking into everything. I'm moving my mouse pads around by accident. My phone's getting in my way. Jesus fucking Christ. We're having a moment over here, chat. Well, speaking of phones, I'm going to get me a nice video going on YouTube while we drive here, everybody. 1 second. I'm going to just pull over. Get my Samsung Galaxy Buds here. Very nice. Why is it not connecting to my headphones? What the hell? Just cutting that other car off. Fuck that car, dude. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. No wonder they weren't connected. Come on. I can't even see the light, dude, because we're just fucking sitting here right behind this truck. I literally can't see the light, dude. He's blocking it. We're sitting here stuck. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That's alright though, chat. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, we're in Roswell, New Mexico. Well, welcome to Roswell, everybody. Welcome to Roswell. Come on, another red light. God damn it. Let's go. Let's go. We're getting really close, chat. We only got about 643 miles to go, everybody. It's a good old time over here. We got Goblin interviewing Shoe Nice in my headphones here. It's a good old time. I haven't seen that interview yet, so I'm actually really enjoying it. I think it's funny as hell, man. Yeah, dude, it's really fun with the ultra wide screen. I'm loving it. It gives me more of a, I don't know what the word is, just a better perspective on the game. And I got the racing wheel too, so it just makes it even better. Sorry, dude. I'm just shaky. That's just how I am. Sorry, dude. I'm like I'm just really shaky. So. Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, you're definitely right. I don't have to turn my head, and it's just I can see everything. I get what you're saying now. Now I get what you're saying. I am. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to make money, and I don't really like playing on servers because I don't know any good servers yet because I'm more just a solo player. But I'm thinking about in the future, when I get a little bit more comfortable with this game and stuff, doing episodes where we play with fans and stuff. It's just right now I want to make some money and really build my empire before I start doing that, if that makes sense. Build my trucking empire of power, if you will, here in this lovely game. We're also building an empire in Euro Truck Sim 2 as well. We're doing both at the same time because I'm a madman. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's so much traffic here, dude. It's crazy. I'm actually, believe it or not, in my American Truck Sim game, we are hemorrhaging money, like, horribly. So, clearly, I don't know if you can see the mini-map too well, but we're negative 22,000 right now. And we're trying to get above, I mean, I want to get $1 million at some point. That's kind of the goal. I want to build up a bunch of trucks, get a bunch of drivers, get a bunch of trailers, and then have like $1 million just to fuck with. And then we can go from there. And I want to kind of do the same thing in Euro Truck Sim 2 as well, so. Yeah, it's a little bit squashed up. There's not much I can do about it. Unfortunately, I've tried a lot of different fixes, and this squished up version of the screen is the best one I can come up with for my setup. It looks a lot better than some of the other options. I wish I would have known that about the Samsung Odyssey G9 in particular before I got it, because there's the LG widescreen, which actually would have worked a lot better, but I got the Samsung one instead. And the Samsung one, in my opinion, looks a lot better, but... Oh, shit! Bro! 3-car pile up! Oh, fuck! Alright, listen, chat. Listen, in these situations, what you need to do is just hop in the other lane and get the fuck out of there as fast as possible before the cops show up, alright? Listen, Jesus Christ. I'm looking in my mirror and all I see is 3 cars piled up in the aftermath of my chaos. I'm just gonna get in this lane here, don't mind me. Excuse me, there we go. Alright. It never even happened, chat. Sorry, I think I'm distracting you. No, it's fine. Chat distracts me all the time. It's fine. But you said, I feel like unless you're hiring an NPC to work for you, making 1 mil sounds like a pain in the ass. Well, we are going to be hiring people to work for us in the game, so there is going to be that factor working for us. But at the same time, I still don't think it's going to be easy, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking do it. Probably not this stream, but it's going to take a few streams, but we are going to do it. No matter what, we're making that milli, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful day. You know what? I'm going to take a hit of the dab card just for that. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, it's not easy. I've been playing this game for a long while, and I keep bouncing between 400k. I see. I don't know though. I feel like what's going to be the hardest part is building up the first amount of money I need to get all the trucks and the workers and the trailers and shit, and then it's going to be rebuilding up after that. That's going to be the hardest part. But once we get past those two things, we're good. I'm thinking for the workers and the trucks and all that, I'll probably build probably what you're building, honestly, about 400,000 to 500,000, and then once we do that, I can get some decent trucks, but and some decent workers and all that. What I did was buy a new truck and give my workers. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's like the whole idea. I'll get a really like brand new nice Volvo, because Volvo is my favorite brand of like car in general. So I'll get a nice Volvo truck. I don't know the models too well, but I know I'm gonna get like the best model. Work my way up to a Kenworth 100th anniversary. I see. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna save up for the best Volvo in the game. That's kind of what I'm gonna work my way up to. Oh shit, an ad. And it's like 3 minutes. Rip. Oh fuck, we gotta turn here. Doing some aggressive passing here. Damn. Okay, that was close. We almost went into the wrong lane there. But we're good, we're good. Oh, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Glad to have you, homie. Glad to have you. Thank you for the follow. Howdy, welcome, welcome. You're good, take your time. I mean, sure. I can add you probably here in a little bit when I'm not driving, but... Move, car! Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Thank you, dude. Thank you. It's Bits and Hits. It's Dark Souls Lofi by Bits and Hits. Absolutely chill as hell. It's a good old time. It's a good old time. Woo! No, I'm not a big shifter kind of person. Even in real life, I don't use shifters. I just drive automatic. So, but yeah, no clutch and shift. Just the racing wheel and the pedals. Yeah, I can see why. I'm not a big fan of it. Never really have been. You know what I mean? I prefer just the simple, easy, chill shit. Automatic for me, man. Woo! Need me something to drink, dude. My mouth is getting dry. I got that cotton mouth going on. I just dropped my fucking dab cart. Oh no. Dab, everybody. It's tragic over here. We're having some issues. 1 second, y'all. Okay, we're good. We're back. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! What is with this slow ass traffic today? God damn, chat. Seems like everywhere we go we're just getting slowed down. Where are we at anyways? We are in Texas. We just drove in from Carlsbad. We're in Fort Stockton now. And we'll be heading through San Antonio here very shortly, actually. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Jesus fuck. Bro! How slow are you idiots gonna go? Oh, okay, it is 45 to be fair. We should get some gas while we're here too. I guess we can pull into the gas station really quick. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Let's go, everybody. Now we can get some gas. finally on the freeway again. I believe we're now actually heading into San Antonio, correct? We are. Okay, we are now on our way to San Antonio, everybody. Alright everybody, we're getting real close now. We're only 349 miles out from our destination in Corpus Christi. Having a chill old time over here. I'm relaxing, listening to this Goblin and Shoe Nice podcast. Enjoying this goddamn stream. Let me know what you guys are enjoying down below. If you're just watching my stream, if you're watching something else while you're watching this, or let me know what games you're playing. Maybe you're watching this while you're playing a game, chat. What are we doing right now? What are we doing? And if you're watching after this is after this is streamed on the recorded VOD, what are we doing, chat? What are we watching? What are we playing? How are we enjoying ourselves right now? Holy shit, we're going 100 miles an hour, I just realized. We're now going 101. Holy shit. Holy shit. Should probably slow the fuck down a bit because we are going a bit too fast. Holy shit, dude. Switching up the background music a bit, although it is a bit quiet. Hold on. Alright everybody, let's get medicated real quick. We got the goddamn dab cart here, courtesy of my Utah medical marijuana card. Let's take a nice fat rip of that. Cheers everybody. Woo! God damn! Very nice. Alright, welcome to San Antonio, Texas, everybody. We're getting real close to our destination. It's a beautiful city here, everybody. We got a very nice view of this goddamn landscape and everything. It just looks absolutely excellent. That car just switched into my lane and hit me. That wasn't even my fault. That guy literally saw that I was driving and decided, let me just switch into his lane, dude. Thank you, car. Thank you so much for damaging this truck that's not even mine. Ha, it's not mine, fucker. Ha ha. Alright, let's hurry and get this inspection real quick. right, everybody, we're under 100 miles. We only got 69 miles to go until we reach our drop-off in Corpus Christi. So we are getting there, chat. We are just about fucking there, everybody. It's a good old time over here. We are just about there. Oh shit. My bong fell over. Not my bong, my dab cart fell over and knocked my mouse out of the way, dude. Woo, that was horrible. God damn. We got some goddamn moolahs, everybody. 125,000 to be exact. We can level up fragile cargo. Very good. Let's drop a nice save real quick. Alright, everybody. Jesus Christ. I think this is a good place to end here, everybody. This is a good place. We did it pretty far today. We ended up finally getting some money. We're now left with $95,000. So that's a very good end to today's stream, I would say, everybody. But if you guys did enjoy at any point, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Didn't enjoy, hit the thumbs down. And if you want to see more of us, hit the sub button and bell notification so that you cocksuckers get notified every time we upload. And let's hit 1,000 subscribers, or follow us if you're watching on Twitch, by January of 2027. But on that note, I have been your host, Sick. Thank you for sticking around. Each and every one of you have a lovely fucking day, cocksuckers. I will see you on tonight's Euro Truck Simulator 2 stream at 11:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And don't forget that we stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Peace!